that it does different things. And I'm seeing my beautiful Christmas cactus in the reflection right now. And it just makes me so happy. That's partly why I wanted to do this video too, just so I can show off. All right, welcome back to A Life in Delusion. My name is Q, and today we have a very interesting video. This is going to be a vlog of my experience doing 75 Hard. It's the top of the year, it's 2024, so I think it's a good idea to just challenge myself in a way I never have before. I've never done anything this long or this extreme before. I've done fasting, I've done different dietary, like not restrictions, but like, cutting certain things out of my diet, but never, or exercising, those kind of things, but never like all of that in combination. So today is day one of 75 Hard. Okay, if you're not familiar with 75 Hard, it is basically 75 days of consistency of doing the same few things every day. It's 2 workouts, 45 minutes each. One of them has to be outside. It's 1 gallon of water. It is reading 10 pages of a nonfiction self-help kind of book, taking daily progress pics, and sticking to a particular diet. It can be a diet of your choosing, could be keto, could be vegetarian, could be vegan, could be, whatever you choose. So most of those things are kind of a given: reading 10 pages, drinking the water, daily progress pics, the 2 workouts. So the diet I'm choosing is a pescatarian, no dairy diet for the next 75 days. And also no sodas, juice, stuff like that. Yeah, so this is day one. I've already got my 2 workouts. It's like 9 something, probably 9:30 almost. And it's January 5th. So we're going out to, I don't even know what my end date is. I probably do. Alexa, what is 74 days from today? Okay, so my end day will be my last day will be March 19th. So it really doesn't feel like it's that far off. That's 74 more days from now. So we're excited to see. I'm really probably most excited about the progress pics, most excited about how the diet is going to make me feel. Really, I'm just, it's very exciting. I guess, I don't know, I can't think of a better word, but it's just going to be it's going to be a journey. I know it's going to be hard. I know there are going to be some days where I don't feel like doing these things, but it's my goal and my mission to complete all of them as gratitude for myself, as a gift to myself to really kick everything into high gear this year, and I'm ready to do it. So this is day one. What I'm going to do is either pop in at least every week to do kind of an update on how the week went, but also just I'm stopping in the moments where I feel like a message or I feel a lesson has come through. So I'll be back to share day one. Let's do this. All right, it is day 2. I wasn't expecting to be popping back in this soon, but the challenges have come up already. It's still very dark outside. We can't tell from here, but it's raining. It's cold. It's, not the most enjoyable time to be getting out and running and, doing outdoor stuff. It's very much an inside type of day, but I'll be outside shortly. I'm hoping the rain will stop here in a few hours. I think maybe like 1 o'clock it's supposed to stop, so I'm going to try to postpone getting out there until then, but we'll have to see. If not, then I'm just stuck. That, and I'm just feeling a little tired, a little PMS coming in. So yeah, it's definitely hard. Today, the hard and the 75 hard is sticking out for sure, but we're gonna get it done. Day 2. Right, this is day 8 of 75, so we have 7 days under my belt. And I just wanted to hop in to kind of recap how the week is going. Honestly, not bad. I feel like I have a pretty decent base because all of the things I'm doing, I've done before in one, um, iteration or another. I've done plant-based diet before. I've exercised pretty regularly. I exercise pretty regularly. That's a tough one. Read. I like to read. So this isn't like the length of time seems to be what the challenge is for me personally of doing it every single day. And also the biggest challenge this past week has been the weather. There's been 2 days. There was like a state of emergency, one of those days where there was like tornado warnings and stuff. I still had to get out there and get it. And then another day, it was just very rainy and wet and cold, and I still had to go out there and do that. So we've done it 7 days now. I feel good. I'm motivated. Things have gone well. Hopefully the weather is a little more in my favor for the next week. But if not, it gets done anyway. There was, I think, on the tornado warning day where it was like wind and rain and, it was like every type of bad weather you can have. I was like this close to saying, well, it's an emergency outside. Technically, I shouldn't be, but it wasn't that bad in reality. I feel like the government kind of overreacts sometimes. So it took me to probably 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon to finally do it. And if you know me, I'm a morning exercise person. I try to get it done before 10 a.m. Just to mark it off my list so I'm not thinking about it all day. I went ahead and did it. So I'm not accepting any excuses unless I'm in the hospital. We're going to get out there and get the work done. It has been challenging also to force myself to get outside to do it, because I think like, okay, I can do 45 minutes indoors, but I have to do 45 minutes outdoors. So that's really taking more effort than I anticipated, because some days I don't, like, prior to doing this challenge, some days I would, like, it'll be days, 2 or 3 days on end where I wouldn't really go outside at all. So it's good for me to get out and get some fresh air, as fresh of air as you can get in the city, but to get some fresh air, to get moving, really get out into the world and move around. I think it definitely does different things for your body and for your brain versus getting on, a piece of gym equipment or, just doing my yoga, or, it's a different type of movement. It's going to elicit different parts of your brain to start working, and just, it's different for a reason. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a biologist. I'm not, personal trainer, but I just know from the feeling that it does different things. And I'm seeing my beautiful Christmas cactus in the reflection right now. It just makes me so happy. That's partly why I wanted to do this video too, just so I can show off. Look at her. And it's a Christmas cactus too, so it technically, I don't know why it's blooming right now. I appreciate it. I appreciate you though. Yeah, I got some blooms around Christmas time, but there's still like some very small buds, so it looks like I'm gonna be getting another one here soon, or like some more coming in soon. So side note, but yeah, week 1, pretty good. And on top of this, and maybe I'll do a series or a video on this as well, I just finished reading the 12-week year, so I'm kind of doing both of those at once. So we're doing things in 2024, but I'm happy so far. We got the good sunlight right now, but yeah, so far so good. Week 1 done. Right, reporting live from day 9. I keep having to do the calculations because I'm losing track and I'm not marking down the days as they come along. I have my end date. I'm looking at that now. I have my end date, which is March 20th. So it's coming. Today is the 13th, I think, January 13th. Anyway, reporting live from another hard day. Today, I just really, I don't know, I wasn't in the mood. I did my exercise this morning, I did my leisure reading, and then after that, I just wanted to lay down. So I took a nap, and then I would kind of, roll over and awaken from the nap periodically and be like, I still have a couple more things to do. I'm gonna do it. As long as I get it done before midnight, that counts, but I don't want to be waiting until the last second. And also, I'm just the kind of person that if I have something to do, something I have to do, I'm gonna keep thinking about it until I finish. So it's in my best interest, just for the peace of mind, to go ahead and do it. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. I have a couple more things to do. Some of the stuff is not even on the 75 hard tracker. I still need to do my 10 pages of educational or nonfiction reading. That's the only thing I have left. Yeah, I had to go ahead and get up from, rotting away, as they say. Today wasn't a rot day, but it's a rot day for me because I laid down. I took a nap. That is definitely something that is solely for the weekend. So yeah, just a couple more things to do, and then I'm going to get back in bed, honestly. Good morning. It's Saturday, and I don't know if I've mentioned this, but during the 75 hard, I'm also doing a lot of other kind of goal-based things. For instance, today is going to be race one of doing a race every month. Now this month, and it's also the first month. So I'm starting, I think Q1, I'm gonna do like 5Ks and then go up from there. But yeah, anyway, so this is race one. This month, the only one I could fit into my schedule, because I'm gonna be out of town a little bit, is a park run. And I think it's a nice soft opening to just kind of get my feet wet in a race environment, because even today, I kept like saying, well, do I really need to do the park run? Like, no, I need to keep this commitment I made with myself, keep my word with myself. So I'm going to do it. But I kept just saying, oh, I could just do 5K, just, anywhere randomly. But there's something about being in that competitive environment. And park run, this is going to be my first park run too. It's not overly competitive, I don't think. It's not like a official, named and labeled kind of sponsored type of race. It's just more of a community event. But again, just being in an environment with people doing the same thing you're doing, people with the same goals you have, the same motivations and things like that, I think will have a big impact on just performing and not being deterred or copping out early, and just really like I said, being in the race environment. So because next month I haven't picked it out yet, but next month I will be entering an actual event. So this is just getting me primed and ready to kind of set a baseline for what my 5K time looks like, so that kind of thing. So I'm trying to carbo load a little bit now, and then I'm gonna head out shortly. All right, I don't know what day this is, probably 17 or 18, but this is the first day where I just mentally felt like I wasn't going to get outside. And I'm sorry, I'm walking past some construction. But yeah, I just didn't feel like I was gonna get outside. I just could not get out of bed this morning. I've been laying down all day. It's probably 1:45, 1:30 now. Yeah, I just was not into it. I was not feeling it. I feel very tired. I'm definitely hormonal. It's like PMS. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm doing it despite my desire to continue to lay around. We're out here getting these miles and minutes in, so yeah. Also, I have been going ham the past 2 days, really running fast and far, so I'm sure that has something to do with it. So today I'm taking it very, very slow and just, checking the box, honestly. I'm not pushing yet. Today is not a push day. Today is a chill day. So that's what we're doing. As you can see, making it by the skin of my teeth. It is 11:48 and I just finished my last workout. I got a really late start today. I didn't get up and going until after 4 o'clock. So by then I had everything to do. I had 2 workouts to do on top of the other things I have that I do anyway. So yeah, 2 workouts, reading, everything. It's been a long day. This has been a challenge to get everything done before midnight. This far in, I think I'm coming up on 30 days or so. So to fumble at this point will be terrible, but just barely. 12 minutes to go and I did it. Out for my morning run. Feel good. It's cold, but we're getting it done. Nice midday wilderness slash, can you hear my echo? Slash cityscape walk. This morning, I normally get up and do this in the morning, but I just wasn't feeling it today. Look at these murals. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it this morning, so I had to sleep in, but I gotta get in at some point. I was gonna wait until later in the day, like after work, but I wanted to go ahead and get this part out of the way. And it's a pretty nice day too, so get a little vitamin D, a little sunshine.